So, out in the shop tonight, believe it or not. No surprise, surprise. Uh, so I'm out here and talking to my dad. Still working on this workbench for Nathan. It's getting my screw holes puttied up real good. Get those sanded down, make them look nice. This thing's coming along pretty nice. I'm out here talking to my dad and my nanny, who I sometimes talk about on here, calls in while I'm talking. He said, "Well, I need to get off the phone. Nanny's calling." I said, "Oh yeah, no problem." And so he said, "Let me see if I can punch her in, and we can all three talk." So anyway, however you do that, I don't know. My almost 70-year-old dad. Sorry, Dad. Throw your almost age out there. Knows how to do this, and I don't. But anyway, Dad gets her in there on the three-way call kind of thing, and we start talking, and she goes on and on about her day. She said she got out in town and did all this and that, and ate Western Sizzling for $5.20 some odd cents, and we're just listening. And don't worry, Dad, I'm not gonna. Anyway, among many colorful stories that we got tonight, she went to church tonight. It's Wednesday, and Nanny, unless her health won't let her, she does not miss a Sunday or a Wednesday, no matter what. There is no that don't happen. It's like my in-laws in Catholic church. They go every day. I mean, if there's a mass to be had, they're in the pew, front and center. Anyway, so she was sitting there, and they were having, I guess, I haven't been in a long time, but it's not uncommon in old school Church of Christ for if somebody brings a subject up, even if the preacher's talking, for somebody else to chime in if they have an opposing view or they want to add to that or whatever. Now, opposing views aren't near as common, but I guess a fellow tonight was talking about surgery, and that not all surgery. We often thank God and say it's a miracle when somebody gets better due to a surgical procedure, and he said we ought not do that no more, and we just need to let give credit to the medical profession, which I honestly agree with the guy. If we're going to talk logic here, but we're talking my nanny, and she. I can't believe she didn't argue with him. And I guess she held it inside and let us have it. And she by God, told us that in no uncertain terms that man was wrong, and that miracles happen all the time, and the doctors are we're blessed that they're there to have the knowledge that the Lord has bestowed on them to provide the care so that he can enact the miraculous intervention. And you know what? I'm giggling because I love my nanny, and I love the way that she thinks and the lens through which she views the world. It is so beautiful. And you got to appreciate that these people are still with us today. You absolutely have to. There's not many left, and she is one of those women that sees the good in everyone, no matter what. She sees the good in the people that she doesn't even like. She still sees the good in people. And she believes in miracles. And maybe I do or maybe I don't. This really isn't about that. If you're a young man or a young woman, and I ain't too old yet, and you've got a grandparent out there, it doesn't really matter if you agree with them or not. Shut up and listen. Because they've lived a heck of a lot longer than you have. And there is value in that golden age of thinking. There is absolute tangible value in that. And so thanks, Dad, for punching me in on that phone call. And it was good to talk to my grandma tonight, my nanny. I don't know, just a altogether good evening. And don't quit believing in miracles. Just don't. You know, amazing things happen in our world, and when we stop believing that amazing things can happen, wherever you believe that came from, I think we've lost something. So, however you want to term it, miracle or amazing thing or happenstance or whatever you want to call it, just don't stop believing in it. You only get one chance to be here. Better make it count.